Today we are going to see what is the basic of Java and why we should use Java and how to install Java and run our first program. So if you see why we need to use Java, so Java is nothing but a high level object oriented programming language which was initially created by Sun Microsystems but now currently owned by Oracle. It is platform independent. What it means is Java program can be run on any device with a virtual machine, Java virtual machine, JVM. So if we have this JVM installed, we can run it in any device. And also we can say that we can write once this code and run it anywhere. And also this can be used for building everything from building mobile apps like Android apps to desktop application and also web backend to large enterprise systems. So why we need to use Java? I would say like because of the portability we have, and we can use for wide range of applications. So we can say versatility is one of the main features. So we can run for just a software application to a mobile app, anything. And also if you see by in terms of performance, Java is relatively fast due to its efficient JVM implementation. And also we do have a robust ecosystem where we have a rich set of libraries, frameworks and tools which makes it a great language. So let's go and proceed with how to install the JDK. Okay, so how we can do is I'm just going to open my Google Chrome and just type for Java 17 download. Let's see if here if you see, you can see because the latest is 25, so we want the 17 version. Why I have chosen 17 is because it's let's say not very new, not very old. It's a common Java version which is used across multiple projects. So now this is a Windows computer which I'm using, Windows laptop, so I would want this to be downloaded for Windows version. So what I'm doing is I'm going to install this. Okay, just going to download. Okay, when I click on this, I just click on this and download. Okay, and also I have my IntelliJ or my IDE. Why you need an IDE? IDE is where you will be opening or doing your programming and stuff. It is an integrated development environment. So in my system I have installed this IntelliJ. So you just have to go to your Google, search for IntelliJ IDEA, download, and I'm using for Windows. And in IntelliJ we have Ultimate Edition and Community Edition. Ultimate Edition is free for 30 days. The Community Edition is an open source edition which can be used by everyone without any payment. So I would go to the download the Community Edition. This is showing Ultimate. So let me go and check accept and see here. If I scroll down, there is an a community edition. So if you click on download, it will download. So I've already downloaded it, and if you see, once after I downloaded it, let me show you. I You can see my screen. So you can see here, this is the downloaded version of IntelliJ which I have. So I will click on double click on this and open this. Okay, so this is the place where I'm going to do my programming. So even before starting my programming, I need to do some of the steps, like I need to set up my environmental variables and things like that. So now if you see, it is trying to open. Once you have run the installation, it will show you like this. So this one has to it's going to install. Once downloaded, you're going to trying to install it here. And then I want to create a job desktop shortcut, and I want the association of Gradle, Groovy. These are something I would like to have. So I just okay, and I would also need to have this path variable set. I will show you how to do that. Next and next, and then I run it to set. I just allow it to install. And now what I'm going to do is just type on environmental variables. So if I click on in my Windows, just type environment variables, I will get this option. So now you can see this, okay, that's running in the background. So now I have to set the environmental variable. Before that, I need to have my Java path set up. So now I'm going to download this. Okay, and I think I clicked on. So I have sent a verification code to my email, and then just continue. Once you have logged in, verified your account, to be installed there, and then I click on next. So this is getting installed here. So that is the path we will be adding for editing our environmental variables. Let it install first, then I will add up this. And also I will be using, this is the development kit, JDK. And this JDK is what, it's a Java development kit. It will have everything that you will need to compile, run Java programs. And we will have the JRE, which is the Java Runtime Environment, the Java compiler, and the essential libraries. So the Java Runtime Environment is what it will allow you to run the Java program. Okay. So once I have installed, so I think the Java is installed already. So how do I verify it is installed? I go to command prompt. How to go to command prompt? I think everyone are aware. Go to Windows, type cmd, or you can go to run something, run and then command cmd. So I type Java version. So now you see the version is Java version 17 point something. So now this shows that it is installed. Okay, and you can see that the runtime environment JRE also is 17.6, and it shows it's that is installed. And now I want to add the environmental variable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a new variable called Java underscore path, and I will find out where this Java we have installed. So as I said, this is the default path it is installed. So I'll go until here, until the bin, and then I will copy here to this path, and then I will just add. Okay, uh, and also let me, this is for my user, I will add it here also. This is for the whole system variable, because I'm the only one going to use, but still I just add it here. And now I would like to edit the path, and then go here and add it like this, Java underscore path and percentage. Okay, and click on OK. So now we have added our Java variable. Now my IntelliJ has opened. Okay, and let me close all this. Sorry, I have downloaded my Java, everything done. So now let's open my IntelliJ. So I confirm. Okay, I just close every tabs here. Okay, done. So, okay, those and my IntelliJ is open. Okay, now let's create a new project. Since this is episode 1, let's create our, let's say, coffee and code CC episode 1. Let's use this. And this one, if you see, it's already pointing to the Java JDK path, so no problem. And that's it. I think I'm going to create, okay, let's create, and my this CC episode 1 has got created. Now this is the, can see here, this is the POM file. This shows that the so compiler version is 17. That's a JDK version, and we will try to do something here. It already has something to be run. Okay, this was not created by me, it's just a sample. Okay, so how this system, what is this? So system dot out dot print line means it's going to print something. Okay, I'm not, I just ignore this for a while. Hello and welcome to coffee coffee and code. Okay, so let's print this. So what we have done is, this one was an example package. This is the package name. So once I created it, created, if you want to edit this one, you can do it. You can go click, right click, rename it as episode. Okay, and if I click refactor, it will change. And if you see this one, the package here inside the class also is showing as episode. So if I change here, it will reflect here. And this is our main class. And usually the main class is always started with the public static void main. So this is the main method. This public static void main is the main method. It's an entry point for the Java program, and it will print this particular hello and welcome to coffee and code in the console. So how do we run? We just go here, you see this, right? You see this triangle, green color triangle. If you bring the cursor there, you can see it's showing run main.java. And when I click on run, you can see it is printing hello and welcome to coffee and code. So this is the first program that you have done in Java. It is very easy to use inside the IntelliJ IDE.